How? What? How? Ouch! How did that happen? Hello everybody, my name is Jordan and welcome to my reaction to My Dress Up Darling Season 1, Episode 1. Oof, this is gonna be a wild ride. It's the first episode of this anime for me, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, mostly from Chef PK, and mostly that Marin, the main girl, apparently in this anime, is best girl, at least for this season. So yeah, I've heard that this is maybe a comedy, maybe some slice of life. It has some cosplay elements in it, so yeah, I'm pretty interested in seeing what all of this is about. Now, as always, as this is the first episode of a season of a show that I'm watching, you can of course find the link to the free full-length reaction down in the description below. This is something I do for every first episode of a season, so you can check that out and see if you want to support me on Patreon, where you can get basically any full-length reaction to any show that I watch, as well as early access to any non-live shows that I react to, which are now, of course, My Dress Up Darling and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So if any of that interests you, go check out my Patreon down in the description below. But with all of that out of the way, let's get right into the first episode. Hina dolls. They're kind of creepy. Okay, so this is the main character guy, probably. That's bullshit. What the fuck? Huh? Okay, so he's older now. What was that about? It seems he's still doing artisty stuff. He still has that, yeah. Maybe a little obsessed. Someone who lives in the exact opposite world as me. Okay. God. I still think the dolls are creepy. Wakana, okay. Ah. So he's already pretty good at the costume stuff. A touchy subject. That's harsh. Is that a lie? It seems like a lie. Oh wait, he actually has a friend. Or not? Oh. Okay, he doesn't have a friend. Oops. Kashirashi. Yep, other people and their hobbies. Yeah, who was that girl? How? What? How? Ouch! How did that happen?
ごめんね。五条くん、なんかついてるよ。なんだろうこれ。怪我じゃないっぽいけど。
Damn, personal space.
ならいいけど。
Oh, yeah. How are you looking?
初めて話してしまった。北川さん、俺とは住む世界が違う人。
Hmm.
うわ、その話すんの？だっつうからついてったの。うちもカットしたかったし。バイトかい。したら自分の髪終わってんのにマリン狙いでずっと待ってる人いて、人イケメンで、うちらが帰るとき絡んできたのよ。
おう、たくちゃん、ないわ。
おめえがねえわ。
Yeah. That's true.
マジで小説じゃん。きつ
You shouldn't pick up, like trying to pick up someone at a hair salon.
てかじゃら付けしてる時点
Yeah, guys like that are idiots.
人の好きなものバカにすんなよってなるでしょ。
ありのままの自分を
Huh?
受け入れてもらえる世界は。
でも五条がいいってバイトも遅れたくねえし。
What's this with students working? That can't be good.
正直一人で全部は大変なんだけど、早く終わらせて俺も帰ろう。
Oh, she's still here.
北川さん、
何？
何してるんですか？
トイレ行ってて遅れたけど、私今週掃除当番だし。
Hmm?
他の人は？
あ、帰りました。バイトがあるみたいで。
マジ？五条くん、押し付けられてない？
They kind of are.
ですね。
ですね。
でも頼りになるって言われたし。
Hey, he's holding a conversation.
それ、頼られてるんじゃなくて走られてるだけだから。自分の気持ちは自分のために言わなきゃダメだよ。
いった。
おい、なんだ大丈夫か。
ごめん、また指切っちゃって。
Ouch. Ooh, that's a deep cut.
あれから何日も経ってるのに北川さんの言葉が頭を離れない。
Yeah, those are pretty good words.
俺はいつでも自分の気持ちを押し殺してきて。じいちゃん、ミシンが動かない。すっごい楽だ。手芸部なくてよかったな。放課後になれば誰も来ないから堂々とできるし。
Kitagawa is gonna catch him. Yes. Of course. No. Oh God.
しまった。
何それ。すっごーい。五条くんミシンできる人なの？洗濯で家庭科ないじゃん。
俺の家、ひな人形の店やってて。
そっち系？だからか。ね、それおひな様？見せて。綺麗じゃん。
俺の好きなものを初めて。
That's nice.
じいちゃんが作ったもので、俺はまだ服作るぐらいしかできなくって。
Oh,
作れんの？
she's interested.
はい。
Oh.
服を抜いててもらっていい？
はい。
Yeah. Of course.
なんでこれ、何が起こってるんだ。なんで急に服を。
五条くん、
はい。
He doesn't know.
こっち見て。
Hmm? Is she in cosplay? Yeah.
途中なんだけど、これどうかな。
Oh god.
このことを作ったみ
That's a little bit far away.
ふざけ
ふざけてないよ。
ここまで下手にできませんよ。
裏って
そこから分かってないんですか。調子に乗ってますが困る。
Yeah, that was pretty harsh.
いくらほど支払えばよいでしょうか。
What now?
いらないって。五条くん、顔上げてくんない？私がポズしたくて作ったの。
Hmm,
とかアニメとかゲームのキャラと同じ格好がしたいの。
that's fun.
自分の教えの思いを全力で当てるのよ。うちミシンないから放課後ここで作ってたんだけど、こんな感じでかなりヤバめだし、周りに裁縫得意な人もいなくて、私に香水書作ってくれないかな。
And a new friendship is created.
無理って言ってくれればいいんだけど。
わかりました。
Yes. He's helping.
人用は作ったことがないのでうまくいくかわかりませんが、
うん
できるだけやってみます。
That's a valid concern.
はい
マジ？
はい。同じ教室の中で自分とは真逆の世界で生きている人がいる。
She's so hyped.
ガチで涙出てきた。でも私にもできることはするから。セイントヌルヌル女学園、お嬢様は地獄クラブ、カレンジミラクルライフ2の
It's
なんですって。
the what now? Alright, yeah, this anime seems like a lot of fun. I enjoyed this first episode. I think the only minor little thing that I didn't like completely about it was that it's apparently ecchi. And I didn't know that beforehand. I'm generally not enjoying something like that most of the time, especially when it's school children. But it had a presence, it didn't overstay its welcome, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, just generally, the more I watched anime, the less I like the fan service aspect about it. So I'm always a little like, when it's more fan service again. But I guess I'll just have to deal with that. Other than that, I guess we have Wakana, Gojo, and of course Marin, Kitagawa, which are pretty fun characters. Gojo obviously wants to continue the Hina doll shop of his parents, but he's only really good at sewing, which of course is great for Marin here, because she is the worst at sewing, as we saw. She completely missed the aim, and Gojo actually criticized her a lot, which might have been a little too much even, but yeah, she sucks at that. But with Gojo's help, who I guess is a little bit into Kitagawa, obviously, not just because she's very pretty, but also because of her opinions about hobbies and everything. Because there was this girl in his past who was completely idiotic about his Hina doll hobby that he had and stormed out crying or something. That was pretty weird, but I guess we're gonna meet that person in the season later, probably, and see how they have transformed since then. But yeah, Gojo doesn't have any friends, but I guess that will change now. I like that misdirect at the beginning of the episode with that one guy coming up to Gojo, slamming his arm around him, but then, oops, I mistook you for someone else. That was pretty fun. So yeah, I'm excited for Kitagawa and Gojo's friendship in this show, and for the other characters that we are still gonna get. That one friend of Kitagawa was pretty fun when she was telling the story of the hair salon, so I'm okay with more of her. But let's see what kind of characters we are gonna get in these episodes. I of course also really like the animation for this kind of anime. It was pretty fluid and pretty detailed as well. And the character design is pretty cool. I mean, Gojo is pretty basic, just a dude with black hair, but I like Kitagawa's design. From her hair color to her nails to the piercings and earrings that she has. It's pretty unique actually, even for anime, especially the piercings. So yeah, we'll probably stay with just these two characters, at least for a little while, until I guess Gojo makes the first outfit for Kitagawa to wear, and then we're gonna get more characters probably, because there's probably a lot of potential with, you know, comedy just between those two, but adding more characters is always fun. So I'm really hoping for that. So yeah, first episode was pretty good, and I'm excited for the next ones. And I'll hopefully get into them pretty soon as well. Now as always, if you enjoyed this reaction, you can like, comment, subscribe or share this video. These are generally the best things that you can do for me for free, and that would help me out the most right now. As would checking out my Patreon, where you can get things like early access to any non-live show that I react to, which of course are My Dress Up Darling, as well as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, up to 1 week into the future. And what's available there as well are of course my full-length timer reactions, like the one that you got to try out today in this episode, where you can sync up your own episodes to my reaction timer and watch it like that. So if you're interested in any of that, go check it out down in the description below. But with all of that out of the way, I hope I'll see you in the next episode, and until then, bye bye.